ඩොලර් මිලියනයක ත්‍යාග මුදලක් සහිත ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට සහභාගී වෙන්න පුළුවන් e-ස්පෝර්ට් ටූර්නමන්ට් එකක්. ඉතින් ඔන්න මේ පාර IESF World Esports Championship 2024 සඳහා ඩොලර් මිලියනයක ප්‍රයිස් පූල් එකක් තියෙන අතර ලංකාවේ ජාතික e-ස්පෝර්ට්ස් කණ්ඩායම් වලට තේරී පත්වන ක්‍රීඩකයින්ට Counter-Strike 2, Counter-Strike 2 Women's, Dota 2, eFootball, Mobile Legends Women සහ PUBG Mobile වශයෙන් ටයිටල්ස් 7කින් මේ සඳහා සහභාගී වෙන්න chance එකක් තියෙන අතර දැනටමත් ලංකාවේ මේ සඳහා National Qualifiers Registrations ආරම්භ වෙලා තියෙනවා. මෙහි Regional Qualifiers තරඟ ඇමරිකා, ඒෂියා and ඕෂියානා, ඇෆ්‍රිකා and යුරෝප් වශයෙන් regions 4කට බෙදා ඇති අතර මේ සඳහා රටවල් 130ක් සහභාගී වීමට නියමිතයි. ශ්‍රී ලංකාව මෙහි ඒෂියා and ඕෂියානා region එක ඔස්සේ offline සහ online වශයෙන් තරඟවදින අතර සුදුසුකම්ලත් රටවල් 41ක් සමග චීනයේදී regional qualifiers අවසන් අදියර පැවැත්වීමට නියමිතයි. main top PUBG Mobile කණ්ඩායම් 6ක්, eFootball players ලා 40ක්, Counter-Strike කණ්ඩායම් 6ක්, Dota 2 කණ්ඩායම් 6ක්, Mobile Legends කණ්ඩායම් 7ක්, Counter-Strike 2 Women's කණ්ඩායම් 4ක් සහ Mobile Legends Women's කණ්ඩායම් 5ක් රියාදෙහි පැවැත්වෙන IESF World Esports Championship 2024 අවසන් අදියර සඳහා ඒෂියා and ඕෂියානා නියෝජනය කිරීමට සුදුසුකම් ලබා ගන්නවා. ඒ වගේම මෙහි ලකුණු ශ්‍රේණිගත කිරීමේ ක්‍රමයක් හඳුන්වා දී ඇති අතර එහි ගෝල්ඩ් මෙඩල් එකක් සඳහා පොයින්ට් 100ක්, සිල්වර් මෙඩල් එකක් සඳහා පොයින්ට් 38ක් සහ බ්‍රොන්ස් මෙඩල් එකක් සඳහා පොයින්ට් 15ක් වශයෙන් ටෝටල් මෙඩල්ස් 21කට තරඟ කිරීමේ හැකියාව ක්‍රීඩකයින්ට හිමි වේ. තරඟාවලිය අවසානයේ ඉහළම පොයින්ට්ස් ප්‍රමාණයක් ලබා ගන්නා රට සමස්ත IESF World Esports Championship 2024 තරඟාවලියේ ශූරයින් බවට පත්වෙනවා. ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ජාතික e-ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ක්‍රීඩකයින්ට මෙම තරඟාවලියේ ජයග්‍රහණයක් ලබා ගැනීමට හැකි වෙයිද? ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ නම e-ස්පෝර්ට්ස් හරහා ජාත්‍යන්තරයට රැගෙන යාමට පුළුවන් වෙයිද?
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time of the year again where the Sri Lanka Esports national qualifiers are happening. And today we have one of the oldest titles in the country. I think all of us have been playing it since, I don't know, for me it's been years now. It has had different iterations, but we are going to be playing Counter-Strike 2 here, the newest version of it. And it is for a spot in the national team. Basically how it happens is, a brief introduction is, the top 3 teams basically are put into a pool of national players where they will be drafted from it to create the ultimate team to represent the country, where there is a lot of tournaments happening. And today we have a new face joining us. Let's have a look at him. I have a new face joining me on the cast here. We have Tehan, or aka Pancakes. Hi man, what's up?
Hi, how are you doing?
Not too bad, man. It's nice to have you. So you know a little bit about one of these teams at least. Can you give the viewers a little bit of an idea of what to expect in this grand finals?
Yes, so we are going to be talking about the teams. Both teams usually like to play similar maps, actually. And we're going to be seeing Anubis being the first map today, then into Vertigo, and then Inferno for our final deciding match. The semi-finals were pretty close, but actually we are already underway, starting off into the pistol round. 2 frags down, 3 frags now for the CT side. And it looks like a big B push just comes out, sweeping all headshots here from
Husky Hustle is off to a really good start here. Who are the underdogs or in this matchup here?
Looking at the underdogs, Hellgate did take down Team Zeg in the semi-finals. One map was fairly close, and I think that they are the ones to look out for in this match.
Right now, the pistol round going in favor of... Oh, it went in favor of Hellgate. I was wondering, okay, there's a bit of a swap. All right. Makes a bit more sense now. So Hellgate off to a very strong start with that pistol round. Like I said, it was very clean shots coming out from them. And this is definitely a team with some of the more known players in the country as well, since Zeg is out.
Definitely. Anubis, a very T-sided map, and as you can see, just pushing down into mid. All the eco frags coming in. A little money to slow them down, but the other kill just comes in. Yeah, just good anti-eco from them playing the SMGs. And
And
that
now
is how you do it.
for now for the buy round, right, from Husky Hustle.
Yeah, looking at this buy round, you just want to see them not die to early aggression. You know, hell, they know Hellgate has the SMGs, so they gotta watch out for those early pushes. And I think they should be able to get this through. They do have the better guns. Looks
Seems to
like
be
Hellgate.
pressure towards B side, right? Or it's a bit of a split actually.
They're gonna be going mid. Actually, mid is one of the high pressure points in this map. Two mids actually. We have the water and the
Yeah, massive flank.
top mid. Yeah, massive
but
flank, 2 kills. Flank just immediately shut down, and just the push into mid with the smokes. Good shot, but nothing to do. And they actually did have another eco, so gonna be saving for the gun round now. It looks like.
Yeah. Okay, so they were on a eco, so that's a double eco. They're going double op.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
looks like they just wanted the ops. I mean, op is notoriously not that strong in CS2, but we'll see what they are. Maybe they're just very confident in the op. It could work depending on how they play it. Let's
Yeah,
see.
it's something that I haven't seen. Normally, you would have like one op maximum, right? And like having two on the
Yeah.
side, a bit of a weird one. Gets flashed immediately.
A lot of confidence. Pressure towards mid again. Just a lot of nades, not doing that much damage. Peek out, misses the kill, and just flank from mid. Unfortunate. The op immediately done. Another kill comes out mid. Lurk towards B, shut down immediately. They're gonna pivot towards A, and it looks like that's gonna pay off. 2v4 clutch. Make it a 2v3 now. Low HP on one.
Gonna be a
Mid-player
rough
looking to
one.
cut
And
off.
one guy was still on the SMG, I think, that entire time. And his Sharks was
did
on the
commit.
SMG.
Yeah, they didn't commit towards A though, and they're gonna be. One player is looking towards the B stack, but no, they make the correct choice, going towards A. Honestly, could see the save coming out. Economy is really important in MR12 now, CS is. So, a big meta
Oh, yeah,
change.
it's no longer 15 anymore. Huh.
Yeah. No real big economy changes coming in from the updates, so teams are really struggling to get that economy going. So a lot more saves we may see. Getting a pick though, that's pretty good. Maybe a bit too aggressive, falling to the low HP player, giving away the AK.
Now it's actually winnable. From this point, it's a 2v2, but quite low on HP.
Yeah, low bomb time as well. In CS, it's a 6v5. The bomb is also your teammate when it's planted. Unfortunately, that's going to blow. And the save comes in. Good, they kept the op. Ooh, another kill as well.
They hold on to op, get a couple of frags, but Hellgate off to an absolutely flying start. And they don't seem to really care. They just run down mid and get multiple picks, and he seems to be running around. Even Crumbs, I don't think he should have lost his weapon there. But if I know him at all, like this guy does not really care about anything. He just runs at people,
Yeah.
whatever game he plays.
One of the better aimers on the server today. Going to be similar start. They have been kind of losing mid. I want to see how they approach that. Playing one mid this time. Maybe trying to just hold side. They just say you have to come side and plant. But the kill mid does go the way of Hellgate, unfortunately.
Yeah, Hellgate killing Hellgate at this point. There is a player called Hellgate, by the way, for anyone who's watching on the side of Husky Hustle. That's where the confusion comes. But yeah.
We'll try to make it obvious when which Hellgate we are referring to. Mid control completely given up, but they do have sight. The nade to the smoke, going to be trying to get a visual here. Doesn't find much. The A-foot hit is coming in. First frag, not found. The flash, not pretty good from the enemy side, but they do trade it pretty well. And it's down to a 2v3. 2v2 actually. This is a doable round for Husky Hustle.
Finally planted, but they need to get to site now, and there is an operator that they're working with. So ideally, would want to swap it out for an AK. I guess they're trying to retake here. And like you said, they need to worry about the timer as well on the bomb.
Player planted with CD gets the kill from water. Now they need to find one more. Knows where the last is. The op in a 1v1. Can he do it to put the round on the board here? Peek out, and that's a good play. 1v2 clutch coming out.
That's a solid timing on who was that? Drax, I think.
Drax, yeah, in the clutch 1v2. Just didn't expect the CT angle for the first player, and then just good timing on the peak there. Very well played.
Indeed, and it's 5-0 right now. Hellgate showing why they were the dominant team coming in. Definitely having beaten out the long-time favorite Zeg as well in the semifinals. They are just proving why they are one of the best teams in the country right now.
Yes, that is indeed. They did have a really close match with Zeg, but I guess now they have to focus on this match, and it looks like that's going well for them. 5-0 to start, one of the best starts you could possibly have. No rounds for the enemy team, and the pick mid comes through again.
Smoked off, the peak coming through, and they find another onto Valkyr, and the trade is there, but not good enough as Crumbs takes out another. It's a 2 versus 4 now.
Yeah, and A side lost again. Just the mid play, not fighting for mid much is the CTs. I'm pretty sure that is where their weakness is. And getting picked out from mid, that is that mechanic in this map. The higher mid can see into the lower one. Good kill finding there in CT. Doesn't look like a round that is possible, but not as impossible in esports. 1v3. Maybe wanting to save the AK though. And looking
I
out
think
for
he
the
is
lurk.
probably going to save here, but Hellgate, they want this kill. They are on the hunt.
I mean, if they do kill this player, the economy on the Husky Hustle side doesn't look so good. And that is the kill coming through.
Yikes.
6-0 start.
Hellgate is off to a flying start here.
I will say this though, it is a very T-sided map. Most of the time we do see this map go 9-3 in favor of T side, so not far-fetched. The comeback is possible, but they do need to push some rounds on CT side. We need to see them start doing different strategies.
Yeah, I think mid control is where they have been losing out on. They need to change things up on how they want to approach this mid area. And they are on a save.
Ultra aggression. Ultra aggression. 2 1-taps coming out. Good trade though with the Desert Eagle. But caught out from the mid play. Unfortunate 4v2 on an eco.
Sees one.
And unless this gets out of hand. Unless it gets out of hand, we will see a 7th round poster for Hellgate. Pushing in with the flash, giving up 1 kill, but gets the trade. And that is 7 for Hellgate.
Yeah, Hellgate is on absolutely on a roll right now. They are going to be able to buy up on the side of Husky Hustle or all over again. You have the op coming up as well on one of the players. So they are now looking to play just one op. But Hellgate seems to be having Husky Hustle's number. That mid control, they're still losing out on the first. Even the trade they're losing out on. It's always a 2 for 1 or 2 for nothing at this point at mid.
Yeah, this looks like he's going to be peeking mid with the op. This could be the play if he gets the pick. Flash coming out though, Parent in the pick. And have to fall back with the Molotov. And yeah, the mid control. Not lost yet, but you know, Hellgate is breathing down their neck every minute of this game. But the push comes out and 2 kills. The way of Husky. Not expected. I guess the aggression through A and another kill comes out.
This is the first time they have been in a position to win a round.
Yeah, and it's a 1v5. And that's what we want to see. Rounds, not too late to start getting rounds. 5-7 still possible. But I don't know if Hellgate will love that. They're going to have to fight for it.
Indeed. And I think the difference was they didn't lose anyone mid this time around. They tried for a pick with the op, but immediately backed off and didn't try to recontest it. They backed off and held it from afar rather than trying to contest it and losing multiple to that fight.
Yeah, that is a good heads-up play from the op. Just falling back, making sure you don't get killed and your teammate doesn't have to worry about trading you. But immediate A aggression coming out. The mid-fight lost, unfortunately, down in water. And just pushing aggression, avoiding the nade damage. Onto side, gets the kill on 8 HP, and now this may stir up the defense.
He
Bomb
just
not
walks
committed.
in. He absolutely does not care. In the meantime, there is one kill that goes down, picks up.
But just all of them falling on A. The bomb is not committed A, but they do commit A and maybe trying to sell a fake. I'm not sure why they decided to do that, but the bomb is going to go over towards B, getting the pick through mid. It's a 2v3, a winnable round up on Hellgate's side actually this time.
Oh, almost.
Almost a
Molotov.
good shot. Pushing out the player down here. The nade comes out looking for the quick scope. It doesn't look like this is going to be an easy retake. RP no scope coming out.
Wait, man. What? What a shot.
The confidence is unreal. I guess that's what happens when you're 7 up. Now 8-1. The scoreline reads not great for Husky Hustle right now.
Yeah, this is a very rough start, but like you said, maybe since it is chief favored, hopefully in the next half, hopefully, a closer
Yeah,
matchup.
we'll see. Pistol round will determine a lot of things for Husky Hustle at this stage. But still 3 more rounds to play. Gotta be thinking about how to convert these rounds. Also make sure your economy doesn't get bad towards the end of the round, end of the half. Looks like they're going to take some A aggression. This worked for them last time in the one round they won. Flash coming out. And double push towards A. Unfortunately being held. And the mid play is coming in at the same time. Missed shot from the AWPer. Trades coming in though around the map. 4v4.
One player extremely low on HP as well.
Extremely low for Hellgate, but honestly what we saw, it doesn't really matter, but the kill's still coming out.
They do find another,
But
so it's
these
a
Hellgate
3v4 now.
Hellgate players do have the aim to pull it back from a 3v4. We will see, but another just CT aggression. Just love the plays from them, but getting caught out from mid, but the other kill coming in on that aggressive play, and now it's just a 1v3. Flash coming out, looking for the one tap, and gets it in return.
It was a good flash, but Hellgate playing it really well. The Hellgate in the side of Husky Hustle, that is.
Oh yeah, of course. It confused me there for a second. I wasn't sure what was going on. Good to see that posting some rounds now. If they can get this to an 8-4 half, even 9-3 is a very good scoreline.
They're going for B aggression by the looks of it. There's still a couple players going towards mid to try and hold this. Hasn't been working out
the
for
aggressive players. I mean, if they're aggressive mid every round, then you gotta aggress somewhere else. But it's not working out this round. 3 kills immediately at the start of the round. And no trades to follow. And another one coming out on A side. The lone mid player stuck with the AWP. Maybe not the weapon for the job, but see what he wants to do in this situation. He will be looking, I'm pretty sure, for any picks. Coming out, and it is an immediate one tap from Hellgate.
9-2 prior to the last round in the half, and it's not looking good for Husky Hustles for sure. Hellgate off to an extremely good start in this map number 1. Of course, game is not over. We have the side swap, and then of course 2 more games to go if it does go for the 3rd game as well.
Yeah, but the economy doesn't look great for the last round. We do have a deagle, and I'm gonna be real. Husky Hustle has been getting those deagle one taps throughout this game, so maybe not a bad gun in this situation. And here we go, a mid push from Husky Hustle. Seeing the mid aggression and saying maybe we can try that too.
Yeah, but the read coming out from Hellgate here, they backed off. They didn't actually contest it, but as I say that, 2 players on the side of Husky Hustle goes down, and not looking good.
Immediate good nade coming out and gets the frag to follow it up. A side is not lost yet, but he's getting pushed from mid, and it's just unlivable situation there. But the flag comes in. 1v3 has to go for this. The bomb is dropped. Sees the player mid, but the one tap.
Crom's dirty. I mean, he did see him, but Crom's just wide picks with a one tap. Yikes. Rough half to start things off. 10-2 in favor of Hellgate here.
Yeah, maybe they weren't expecting the Anubis map pick coming out in this one. But as we have been saying, T-sided map and the pistol round is where you want to get started if you're going for a comeback.
Let's see what the approach is, whether they do the same thing that Hellgate has been doing, where they basically go for that mid control, three-man push towards mid. But no, it looks like the aggression is towards the A side. With Hellgate actually going for that mid control. One player sitting at mid for the time being, getting surrounded by multiple. He'll be the first one to fall.
Push through smoke and just a lot of map control here from Hellgate. They might not realize they're getting flanked. They do now. Kill coming out.
Oh.
And just the absolute decimation of the T push. And the knife kill comes out.
Disrespect, man. No way. He was whiffing so many shots, and Rax just comes in from behind with the knife. And that's the first knife in the grand finals. Who would have thought?
The first knife in the grand finals? Maybe. Not the last. We'll see.
Maybe not the last. Yeah, the way that Hellgate has been playing might not be the last.
Yeah. Might not be the last. 11-2 up now, and no bomb plant, so we're not going to see a big buy coming out from T side. They're just going to want to get this round over with almost and just play for overtime if they do manage to pull out the eco, though. It's great, but the aggression!
No
3
way.
kills immediately at the start of the round with flashes. Maybe 1 kill for the side of Husky Hustle with the Tech 9 looking for another one. Gets it, actually.
Oh, peaks before reloading and will get put down. So 12-2 on match point.
Especially in a map like Anubis, you just never expect CTs to be pushing through your spawn. But I guess that's what Hellgate is planned for us today. 12-2, one more round just to close out the map. The buy coming out though from Husky Hustle looks pretty good. No, not much utility, as much as I would like to see. But
yeah, it's a bit of a broken buy. Let's see what they can do with it. I mean, Husky Hustle need to win, 10 rounds in a row to stay alive.
I think the mid aggression is coming out. Maybe a bit too zealous to end this game early and just giving away the frags, but actually even trades.
Oh my lord.
Positive actually for Hellgate.
It looked bad for a moment, but Hellgate, they had more than 2-3 players. Oh.
And the scout actually gets a kill. Interesting. And peeking out for the second, gonna be run down. You can't miss a scout shot on the SMG. And it's a 1v2 with the AK, the favorable gun, 1 player low. Bomb control everything in favor of Hellgate to close out the series. I mean the map, sorry.
Winnable, the
Players
spam,
are very...
so he has an idea what the players is. Yeah, they are disconnected, so he does have the chance of taking the 1v1, and he has an idea of where one of the players is because he shot into the smoke. But now
being able to isolate the 1v1s is the play here, just slow peeking. He has to play every angle. Enough time, gets the first. Last player is low. The aim duel coming out. Will we see the extension flash coming out? 1 more bullet. 12 HP. Pushing through mid. Will we see him extend play? And peeking the angle and getting the frag.
Let's go. No. Husky Hustle manages to clutch it up.
Taking a round, a well-needed round, maybe just to get the mental back on track as well.
Might be a bit too late in the day, but let's see. I mean, nothing is impossible. Like, we can go 9 rounds back to back.
Yes, we can. All right. Looks like they're going to be doing... Yeah, broken eco from the side of Hellgate. They're probably going to be trying to win this 2 full rifles bot, fighting for mid control yet again. But the pick comes out in favor of Hellgate. I mean, in favor of Husky Hustle, but actually another trade. Great trades, though, we've seen from Hellgate. Just never letting someone die without a fight back. And the push through mid gets a frag, but immediately traded.
even numbers, but one player extremely low on HP right now.
Yeah, low player. Looks like Husky Hustle is going to be slowing this one down. They know Hellgate loves to play the aggressive play. So holding angles is probably their best bet, but no aggression really coming out from the Hellgate side. Mag 7 on side. where exactly where they're pushing.
Oh no. This can be disastrous, I feel like.
It could be disastrous. Will they clear the angle? Trade
There's
on
a
the side.
trade.
And
They
at the
do!
collateral! Double headshot! Peeking at the same time. What a
Yikes.
poetic way to end it, maybe.
Oh no, not like this. And Hellgate takes game number 1 in this best of 3 grand finals. And what a dominant performance coming out from them. I mean, it looked destructive. I don't know how you come back. Like, obviously, Husky Hustle needs to kind of reset from the game. It is just one map. I mean, you have 2 more to play for. Take it as a best of 1. Come back. Reset completely from that game, because I don't think they want to remember that game number 1 here. Like, it's such a destructive performance coming out from Hellgate.
Map 2 is Vertigo, and actually, Husky Hustle did play this in their semi-final, winning it 13-11. Fairly close game there, so they definitely know the map very well.
All right,
some
so just
experience.
a little bit of information for those of you who are waiting until game number 2 starts. Like I said before, when we started the game, these are the national qualifiers. So the top 3 teams will be put into a pool of players where they will be drafted into the national team. So the top 5, basically the best in the country, will be going forth to represent the country throughout the entire year, starting off with IESF, if I'm not mistaken. This is the IESF World Esports Championship, which is happening for the 16th time with a $1 million prize pool. There are multiple titles as well, ranging from Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends. Wait, is there a league? Sorry, not League of Legends, my bad. So PUBG Mobile, Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, and Mobile Legends, and eFootball. So no league, but I'm happy. I'm a Dota player. I'm happy that Dota 2 is there. But yeah, so multiple titles and a lot of opportunity for all the Sri Lankan esports athletes to compete for. And it's not a small prize pool. I mean, $1 million US dollars. That's a lot of money for any Sri Lankan. And it is going to be happening. The final tournament will be happening in Riyadh, Saudi. It did happen last year as well. So it's going to be interesting to see who is going to be going forth to represent the country. There'll be qualifiers, of course, but this is the team. These are the finals that the teams will be selected from. So it's going to be an interesting one. Having said that, we'll be heading into a very, very short break until game number 2 starts. Do stay tuned in with us. Y'all are joining for the Sri Lanka Esports national qualifiers. We'll be right back, guys.
ඩොලර් මිලියනයක ත්‍යාග මුදලක් සහිත ශ්‍රී ලංකාවට සහභාගී වෙන්න පුළුවන් e-sport ටූර්නමන්ට් එකක්. ඉතින් ඔන්න මේ පාර IESF World Esports Championship 2024 සඳහා ඩොලර් මිලියනයක ප්‍රයිස් පූල් එකක් තියෙන අතර ලංකාවේ ජාතික e-sports කණ්ඩායම් වලට තේරී පත්වන ක්‍රීඩකයින්ට Counter-Strike 2, Counter-Strike 2 Women's, Dota 2, eFootball, Mobile Legends Women සහ PUBG Mobile වශයෙන් ටයිටල්ස් 7කින් මේ සඳහා සහභාගී වෙන්න chance එකක් තියෙන අතර දැනටමත් ලංකාවේ මේ සඳහා National Qualifiers Registrations ආරම්භ වෙලා තියෙනවා. මෙහි Regional Qualifiers තරඟ ඇමරිකා, ඒෂියා and ඕෂියානා, ඇෆ්‍රිකා and යුරෝප් වශයෙන් regions 4කට බෙදා ඇති අතර මේ සඳහා රටවල් 130ක් සහභාගී වීමට නියමිතයි. ශ්‍රී ලංකාව මෙහි ඒෂියන් ඕෂියාන රීජන් එක ඔස්සේ ඕෆ්ලයින් සහ ඔන්ලයින් වශයෙන් තරඟවදින අතර සුදුසුකම්ලත් රටවල් 41ක් සමග චීනයේදී රීජනල් ක්වොලිෆයර්ස් අවසන් අදියර පැවැත්වීමට නියමිතයි. මෙයින් ටොප් PUBG Mobile කණ්ඩායම් 6ක්, eFootball players ලා 40ක්, Counter-Strike කණ්ඩායම් 6ක්, Dota 2 කණ්ඩායම් 6ක්, Mobile Legends කණ්ඩායම් 7ක්, Counter-Strike 2 Women's කණ්ඩායම් 4ක් සහ Mobile Legends Women's කණ්ඩායම් 5ක් රියාදෙහි පැවැත්වෙන IESF World Esports Championship 2024 අවසන් අදියර සඳහා ඒෂියා and ඕෂියානා නියෝජනය කිරීමට සුදුසුකම් ලබා ගන්නවා. ඒ වගේම මෙහි ලකුණු ශ්‍රේණිගත කිරීමේ ක්‍රමයක් හඳුන්වා දී ඇති අතර එහි ගෝල්ඩ් මෙඩල් එකක් සඳහා පොයින්ට් 100ක්, සිල්වර් මෙඩල් එකක් සඳහා පොයින්ට් 38ක් සහ බ්‍රොන්ස් මෙඩලයක් සඳහා පොයින්ට් 15ක් වශයෙන් ටෝටල් මෙඩල්ස් 21කට තරඟ කිරීමේ හැකියාව ක්‍රීඩකින්ට හිමිවේ. තරඟාවලිය අවසානයේ ඉහළම පොයින්ට්ස් ප්‍රමාණයක් ලබා ගන්නා රට සමස්ත IESF World Esports Championship 2024 තරඟාවලියේ ශූරයින් බවට පත්වෙනවා. ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ජාතික esports ක්‍රීඩකයින්ට මෙම තරඟාවලියේ ජයග්‍රහණයක් ලබා ගැනීමට හැකි වෙයිද? ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ නම esports සරහා ජාත්‍යන්තරයට රැගෙන යාමට පුළුවන් වෙයිද?
Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're all joining for the Sri Lanka Esports National Qualifiers CS2 Grand Finals. We are just about to head into game number 2. We have Helgate taking on Husky Hustle, with Helgate taking a very dominant game number 1. And joining me for the second game as well is going to be Tehan aka Pancakes. Pancakes, we are going into, you said Vertigo, right? We are going to Vertigo?
Yeah, Vertigo, another historically T-sided map usually. So both teams have to perform well on the T side. Maybe actually more so the CT side.
Yeah,
a lot.
And, Husky Hustle has like a lot to prove right now after that game number 1. It was a very dominant towards Helgate, and they have to come back swinging. If not, of course, it's going to be a 2-0. Not the position that you want to be in. You need to put up a fight. Yeah, Helgate looks really strong right now, but Husky Hustle should not lose hope. I think there is fight in them. They are obviously in the grand finals. They have beaten out multiple teams to get here. So obviously there is a fight left in them. So let's see what they can do in map number 2 here.
Helgate starting out on the T side yet again, it looks like. And a 3 ace play coming out from Husky Hustle with a push onto A. Very well shot, contested, but not for long. Kills coming out. Even trades though.
3 versus 2. Winnable, but as I say, that Drax peeks through with a lovely one-tap onto Valk. And
tap.
last one surviving as Drax picks up 4. Was that? I think he picked up 4 that round.
Yeah. Great headshot.
Oh, wait, no, it's an ace. He picked up all 5.
An ace?
Yeah.
All 5 kills in the round. Oh, well.
Sheesh, Luis. Okay.
He's gone off to an incredible start. I think that's the only thing we can say.
I definitely caught 4. I was not sure of the 5th kill until the scoreboard came up.
He did top frag in the last game. Tied top frag actually. Both 16 kills posted from him. So he's definitely a player to look out for. And an A push coming up once again, and just decimation, but good trades coming out. The A stack works fairly well, gets the 2 kills, but what are you gonna do against the SMGs running you down?
Yeah, and Hellgate, they're playing the same type of gameplay that they did in map number 1 as well, where they just run at you basically. They're just so confident in their in winning their 1v1 aim duels. They're just running at you, and like unless you, I guess like utility is the best way to stop the aggression, but right now Husky Hustle has not been able to find an answer.
Looks like they're going to be playing a bit more default here, not going to be early aggression. Taking space towards B though. And mid, actually, the fight mid just pushing out with the SMG wall banging, but the kill comes back on the A side of the map. But the push onto B, the bomb is going to be going down. And just aggression with the SMGs, they're running you down, but
Getting
good
shot in
play
the
to
back.
get the kills. 3v2 in favor of Husky Hustle. Definitely a retake you would want to go for. But the SMG is just on the other side of the smoke if you push, especially with the low HP. And just pushing through the smoke and gets all! One kill from
Yikes.
his teammate, just the confidence there to go for that play. Love the
Wait.
aggression.
We have a timeout being called by Hellgate.
Looks like it's gonna be a technical timeout. A player has disconnected from the server.
Oh.
A little bit of time to talk about the map Vertigo, known as an A-ramp simulator in pro play. A lot of teams just love to push A on this map. So looks like we're going to be seeing a terrorist side abuse that side of the map most rounds. Drax though, currently top of the leaderboard. And Hellgate, top of the leaderboard on Husky Hustle's side.
Yeah, Drax has been playing really well. I mean, he got off to a really good pistol round, and even in the previous map, like you said, he was a top frag. Right now, again pushing through mid here, going.
I'm seeing four CTs taking B control. Maybe not the best time. No armor. The nade does so much damage.
Oh my god.
Oh,
extremely rough.
Oh, in the smoke. They should realize they're not moving. Maybe they're confused. Then he knows the player is there, but low HP and gets the kills. Just a good cleanup on the eco. 1 kill only lost.
4-0. We will have a buy now from Husky Hustle. They do go with the op again. I'm not a huge fan of this. They haven't found really good value out of it, even in the first map. Let's see if they can turn this around. They're going for the double op play again.
We're definitely gonna see the op going towards A, maybe one towards mid or B. A is one of the better places to play an op on this map. A lot of early utility you can throw. Gonna be this ramp smoke coming down. Not much counter aggression. We're gonna be seeing a lot of aggression towards B. Some op kills getting picked up, and a fight in mid. Just fights all over the map.
Trades are at least good
for
2 versus 3 now.
We've seen them lose this before though.
Yeah.
And the plant comes down on B.
Drax is good for the kill onto Hellgate. The trade is going to be there. It's a 2v1 now. Last man surviving inside the smoke.
And just still aggression behind lines. The trigger discipline. This is insane.
Oh, not like this. Yikes.
That is as high level as you will see players, just not taking the first kill, waiting to see the second. Great patience there from Hellgate to pull that one off.
That was Sharks from the side of Hellgate going for it. Now going up to 7 kills as well. So Shakers.
He is the #1 facing player in Sri Lanka Shakers actually.
Oh shit, okay.
So, yeah.
Makes sense,
ranked,
you know?
Ranked top 700 in Southeast Asia as well. Molotov kill? Just coming out. I don't know what happened there.
He just stood on top of it.
Just chose to run away, then chose to throw the smoke, like caught between 2 decisions. The pick towards A, the pick towards B, they have no clue where they're going. But trades coming out at least, and down to a 2v3 now. This time reverse roles. Husky Hustle, they failed some 3v2s. Maybe the 2v3 will be more beneficial for them. Make it a 2v2.
Winnable as the one player.
2v1.
No.
We've seen this situation before, and it just falls back down to a 1v1. Cool, they pull it off. Low HP though.
18 HP. Can he find it? Oh, he sees them, and Hellgate is absolutely on point. Goes up 6-0, and yet again off to an absolutely blinder of a start here.
You see him just not go for the plant immediately. Maybe just a little bit of doubt on Husky Hustle's mind. Did he rotate back to A? And just goes for the pick. Love the play there. Just not go for the plant because, if they push up close with the low HP, is not good. Especially when it's M4A1S against AK. Early mid molly coming out now here. Deagle round. Seen a lot of low buys from Husky Hustle.
They find
Good
one.
mid pick. Find one, but again, just on the other side of the map, just kills coming. Hellgate just all over them. Playing a great default. Oh no, maybe peeking out with the nade. Doesn't get punished for it though. Gets it off in time. Smokes on A, player on B. Unsure where this round will end up, but
They slowed
mid
it
bomb
down.
is mid.
Oh, as I said, that they
Slowed
find
down,
another.
bomb is mid. And the kill fight on A, and it doesn't go the way of Husky Hustle.
They are getting picks, so it's a 2v1 now.
It is a
Rifle in hand.
2v1. Looks like they do know B side is the safe side, going to be planting there. Full HP, no armor though, so just the AK will just shred him. So he needs those one taps on his side. And just goes out with the peek, and maybe a bit too aggressive there to close out the round. No kit in play though, so time
Yeah.
is a big factor in this round. Has to go for it now. Gets the kill. Does he have time? Can't find the bomb. He looks like he definitely got it in time. And that's the first round for Husky Hustle. Going to be coming out.
Finally managing to bring one back around here, Husky Hustle. 1-6, a lot sooner than last time around, at least. To get
A
around on
lot
the board.
sooner. I do want to see them get back into this game. They do seem to have an idea of how Hellgate is playing this, just all over the map, just aggressive plays coming out. I think Hellgate also needs to try to throw them off now. Not really doing many like big 5-man pushes at the start of a round, playing default. We'll see how the tactics change up as the game progresses.
Yeah, no plans of slowing down, just rushing towards. Oh, they take the first pick.
And this is the op. You can't just run in blind to the op. No flashes there, just taking up. Can't. It misses the jump up. Unfortunately, gonna have to fall back. But just immediate aggression. Doesn't matter that the teammate is dead, but unfortunately, maybe not panning out this round. 4v3. Player mid looking for the frag. Looking to regroup towards the A-bomb site though. Player in sandbags is an angle that usually isn't clear, but he peeks out. Unfortunately, a bit too early, but the kill mid does come in. They do know where the last two players are. Smoke towards CT.
Oh, what a shot!
What a one tap coming out. Maybe he has the op in that situation. Looking to push through smoke here. Here's the player rotating back. Peeks out. Doesn't manage to find the kill, but it gets it in the end. And now a 1v2. Player towards sandbags. No utility to flush him out. Smoke on the bomb. Peeks
Finds it
out.
down to low HP.
Low
He's fine.
HP.
He finds
And
one,
he's-
but yeah. I mean, that's a tough one.
No kit on the player. He has to get on the bomb and manages to get it in time. That is another close defuse on the Husky Hustle side. Coming down to the wire, but forcing up that second round. Love to see it from them coming back into the game.
Yeah, for sure. I think they are looking like it feels like they might have Hellgate's number. I think, like you said, I think Hellgate needs to slow it down now, play a bit more default. Their aggression was shut down twice now.
Yeah. I mean, when you do have the better aim in the series, you do feel like you can go for those plays, but sometimes, tactics will beat that, so they gotta definitely change that. up that play, but looks like they're going to be sticking to their similar default, just aggression. The molly comes in, and then the players just not able to push this round, actually.
Shake is taking quite a bit of damage.
And they're going to be trying to get a pick towards side. Wallbang though, and just the player peeks and just gets shut down by the op yet again. And another kill comes out towards mid.
He spots out another.
This is looking like a bit of a shutdown, but they do manage to get into side. Maybe a bomb plant in the midst of all the smokes on site. CT smokes and T smokes. Just spread out. No bomb plant though coming in. Maybe waiting long, but getting the picks actually. Another one tap coming out. That SG is doing some work. And the Mac 10 pushes up on the side. How did this get down to a 2v2? Not watching the pushes through smokes. You think they may have learned after playing 13, maybe 15 rounds against them that they're just going to push everything they see. But the 2v2 bomb rotating. And honestly, maybe heard. But actually backing out. Oh, so it's a fake rotate to pull the CTs. Gonna be going back, but these footsteps are loud with the elevation on this map.
He's going into beast.
Husky Hustle so spread out and just giving away the fight. But two players low. Will we see? Has to go for the clutch. The bomb planted now and it rings. He knows where both players are, both on site. Have to go for this clutch because, 7-2, maybe not a good scoreline. And the money's not looking good, but just peeking out, instant one tap.
The shots have been extremely good for the side of Hellgate. Whether they're low on HP or not, they really don't care. The immediate peaks coming through for the one taps. Even the last player who was holding the site on B, just getting one tap, I think he had the op at that point.
Yeah, I think Husky also needs to look for more of those flash plays just because of the aggression. You can just flash them and just peek them to shut down their aggression. But eco round, maybe that is something for the next few rounds. Going to be setting up 3 towards A. Looks and gets 2. That is 2 free guns there, just given up on the side of Hellgate.
Husky Hustle, Hellgate doing some work there. They will find another trades are going to be there, but it's a 2 versus 4 now in favor of Husky Hustle on this eco.
But 3 guns given over. Some players do have armor. Not a full eco actually. This may throw off Hellgate and they need to push together here. Just trade each other. The jump comes out onto site. They're falling back. Going to be playing bomb Hellgate. No aggression this time around, but gets the one tap anyways. 2v3. No one's looking towards the corner. Another swing out with the one tap. Goes down, but the team is there to trade, and now it's a 1v1. Will he find the frag? Elevated angle, such an awkward fight. Gonna be falling back on bomb, but no kit. Just gonna be going for the save.
Yeah, there is no time since he does not have the kit, and Hellgate brings it back, manages to get another one on the board here. 8-2 going into the last 2 rounds in the first half here.
Love the fact he still goes for the aggression even though the bomb is gonna go off. He's just still trying to find the kills, I guess.
I mean, they have the eco, right? They're trying to force them to lose even more. Apparently, he didn't want it to be carried forward into the next, I guess, on the side of Husky Hustle.
Nova being bought on Hellgate's side. Not sure why that's going to be coming out here, but interested to see how this one pans out. Maybe to throw off Husky Hustle a little bit. But the AK is saved and just immediate pick, but the AK does get the trade. And the push into mid, just Nova, maybe for that reason, just doesn't pan out and the AWP kill rings out on the other side of the map.
Finds another that's on to Drax, down to the last man. We have seen some insane one-taps coming out from this man, but in a 1v4, what can he do is going to be the question.
In a 1v4, he just has to find 4 kills, let's just say that. Almost has to isolate all of these fights. I don't know if he has a chance though. But honestly, looking at the map, I was going to say Husky Hustle is pretty spread out, but I guess he wouldn't expect so much aggression coming out. This time the other way from Husky Hustle.
This might be a 8 for half if Husky Hustle can bring this one in as well, because Hellgate is does not have eco basically. They are on a very broken buy.
It is interesting to see that they let their money get pretty bad. I guess they may have expected to win the last round, but it looks like they're going to be taking over to the A-Ram play, the classic play we've seen on Vertigo so many times, and the volley comes out to stop the push, but the flashes are even better. And get onto site quickly, and just through the fire, through the flashes, just double headshot.
Oh
Triple.
my God.
Doesn't clear the offer though, and maybe a bit too aggressive, but you know, the trade does come back, and it is a 1v3 at the end of the day. No kit still, it looks like. And doesn't even matter, not a chance to defuse the bomb. Great shooting out from the Hellgate side. 9-3.
9-3 is the half in favor of Hellgate, and Hellgate looking to close things out. Looking rough for Husky Hustle for sure. Hellgate, obviously, like Husky Hustle will be trying their best, but it does not look good right now. Hellgate, with the dominance that they have shown, I feel like it's a mental game as well. Like when you are playing this well, like when you're rushing at your enemies and just like basically the knife kill as well, it all works in your head. So, you know, the fear of God has been put into Husky Hustle right now.
Definitely, but starts out with 2 headshots, just I guess taking a leaf out of Hellgate's book with the aggression there. And the slow walk up to ramp, love the play here, just making them rotate, but giving up a lot of kills now, down to a 2v3. We've said 2v3 so many times in this map, not clearing the corner, but a big whiff. Chromes won't let a whiff slide like that, I'll tell you that much. And the plant coming out, fake, actually, they're going to take the fight, and gets the kills.
Yikes, okay.
Not sure. I don't know if I would have gone for the fake, especially when Hellgate has had the better aim, but love to see the confidence though coming from Husky Hustle.
Indeed, the funny part was the whiff that came out from Hellgate on the side of Husky Hustle. This is the same man who got the one-taps at the start of the round. He immediately one-tapped 2 players to start off the round with, and then completely whiffs on Chromes.
Unfortunate. Well, you know, we have our peaks and our lows, especially even in my rank and any other ranked game. But this is the highest stage. 9-4. Gonna want to forget that one, and the aggression coming out just punished. A lot of noise made on the side of Hellgate, and they're just getting run down here. Gets 1 kill back though, luckily, but low HP on 1 player.
Chromes finds another.
Just running out onto B side. Maybe trying to get a trade on his teammate, but the A play is coming in. Good smokes there to block the vision of the CTs, but the headshot angle is there, jumping up on headshot. But the flank stopped by a flank, and this round has gotten interesting. 1v2 now at the end of it all. Bomb working against Chromes actually. And both players sticking together. Chromes may not anticipate this, but sees both. And going for the frag, but doesn't get it. The pistol isn't enough against the strafing SMG. And 9-5.
Bringing it back.
Bringing it back. Love to see this. And, you know, if a few rounds go the way of Husky Hustle, you may see the mental start to break down on the Hellgate side, and that is when the game really does get interesting. But a lot more until that can happen. Early scope going to be coming out from the Husky Hustle side for some of that A ramp aggression. Molly does come out. Only 2 players there on A for Hellgate. Kind of a weak bomb site. Going to be throwing the flash, but peeking a bit too early. Gets caught out with the one tap.
Lord.
Shut down. Absolutely shut down, and they're getting flanked and everything is going wrong. Stuck, has to fight forward. Gets 2 at least on the backwards, but flanked from sight.
Yikes, those Beagle shots.
The CT aggression has paid out for Hellgate after last round where they got caught out quite a bit. So maybe they're not. Maybe they're not going to change their ways after all. Continue to aggress through each and every part of the map. Love to see it though. Utilizing
Have
their
gone
aim.
for
The
a timeout.
timeout coming in. First timeout we have of the series. Definitely good to see the IGL can do a bit of talking, tell each player what he wants to do. They definitely do have a good read on what Hellgate is going to do with the pushes down. Basically, you're going to get flanked every round. And they did get caught out last round, but can definitely work against that. Drax, though, topping the scoreboard. And on the other side of things, Hellgate, still the same 2 players on top of the scoreboard as we saw in the first few rounds.
We're waiting for the timeout to come to an end here, but it's still doable. I mean, it's 10 to 5. It's not impossible to climb this. Husky Hustle, like you said, I think has a good read of what Hellgate is doing. It's just that they need to find their consistency in their shots, I feel like, more than anything else. We have seen some crazy shots coming out from them as well, but overall, I think the one-on-one aim duel Hellgate has been winning, and that has been the biggest part of the problem.
Yeah, the kills just coming out from the shotguns. A good trade by the SMG at least on a different part of the map. And just aggression from the CTEs. We talked about this. This is what they're going to be doing. Clear in mid. But maybe not so full A ramp control. Going to be calling that out to the teammates. Getting the kill in towards ladder. And just round petering out, nothing to say here for Husky Hustle. All of their aim duels are going wrong here. That's actually from the scoreboard. The headshot percentage on the Hellgate side maybe just telling the story of the entire game. Players having 77% headshots on the side of Drax. Just all around high headshots. But talking about the round, kill coming out. Chance for the clutch. No bomb though. Low on HP, bomb dropped, players everywhere, unpredictable round, you could say. 11-5, the timeout not working in the favor of Husky Hustle.
Yeah, and again, another bit of a broken buy coming out. We have a Deagle, an SMG, a couple of AKs to work with, and not all the players with shields as well. Okay, they actually do have shields on the ground.
A good buy coming out, and it looks like they're going to be just playing a little bit more aggression. And of already Hellgate already into the spawn of the terrorists. It's been about 10 seconds.
They're just running it down right now.
Running it down, but surely they don't even check for the flag. Maybe not even realizing. A bit of a whiff spray there from Crumbs, but still gets the kill.
There is a trade on the other side of the map.
Yeah, one frag posted by Husky Hustle running down the shotgun. Ran out of bullets in the worst possible time. They could get the bomb plant though, but they're still getting flanked even after all this. Faking the plant, going for the aim duel. Trying to get one labored spray there though, coming out and gets caught out from below. An angle that most people don't expect. Team kill coming out.
Biggest problem is, I think, these 1v1 aim duels. I think that was definitely a winnable round for Husky Hustle, but again, just losing out on the aim duels, costing them. And now match point, series point for Hellgate here. What a dominant performance it has been from this team.
What a dominant performance, and Husky Hustle still not expecting the quick flank on that round, but honestly, that flank was just lightning fast. I don't think you could flank quicker in any game, honestly. Oh, but the one kill comes out. The Zeus play doesn't go, and a knife battle happening? What on earth is going on down there? Second knife kill of the series. But mid-controlled. From the side of Husky Hustle, running through his own Molotov to get to A. Planting backside, but met by met by Hellgate players, and it's just fallen down to a 2v2 even trades. As always, it seems with these teams, very even rounds coming out. Looking for a Zeus kill. He's been trying to look for that even since the start of the round. Smoke coming out. They have control of the bomb.
Pushing through the smoke.
Nade on the smoke to try to reveal it.
Oh,
Unfortunately, reveals himself. And will we play extended? Yes, we do. Not enough bullets in the AK there to finish the job for Hellgate. And we see some life from Husky Hustle in the dire stages of this one.
Yeah, definitely a little bit left in the tank for Husky Hustles. Hustle here 6-12 still. Like they need to win 6 back-to-back rounds. A daunting task for sure, but doable. You know.
Definitely the more comfortable of the maps that they have played. And the Scar 20 coming out, the auto sniper. Not sure I'm a fan of that one, but doesn't even matter. Doesn't even get to see the players. 2 kills from his teammate in shot, gets traded out though. Oh, and looking for the Zeus kill maybe. Still not gone out, just gets killed. 3v3. Still an even round. Nade onto the plant. Unfortunately, going to be catching actually one player. He's going to be pushing solo here.
Yikes. Does not win it out, the Chroms.
Gets punished, and I wonder if Husky Hustle are overthinking this, rotating back towards A. A bit interesting. Oh, and they're passing each other on the smoke, and Drax gets caught out. But surely now they know that B is clear. The bomb does go back to B. Good for them. They didn't know what was waiting for them on the other side. Actually, no armor on the Scar 20 player. 5,000 spent on the gun, none for the armor, and gets 1 kill. And actually, if he goes down with this gun, the economy is gonna be not good for Hellgate. Peaky is gonna be trying to go for the clutch. This is a very accurate gun on the no scopes, but past one on the smoke. Not expecting one to be behind him. The flanker has been flanked. And the knife kill! Finally. Husky has now, that is one to bring back your mental. 12-7.
12-7, they seem to be on a roll, and yeah, like you said, I think the knife kill definitely helps, you know, boost the morale back up and get the ball rolling. And like I said, the economy is now broken on the side of Hellgate, so this might be another one in the bag for Husky Hustle if they don't throw the round.
Yeah, 1,500 for the knife kill actually, so just so much money there. And just full eco, but we do see the shotguns. We have seen that pan out for Hellgate. The A ramp play, this is a good time to push A ramp for Husky Hustle. But the headshot through the smoke, just Deagle spam pays off, and he's just going to be hiding there. And then the shotgun kill on sight. Maybe they're running into that death. Will we see the eco victory? Flashed, mollied out of sight though. No smokes though for Husky Hustle. Gets 2 kills, but it's a 2v3. And they know where the pushes are coming. Obviously from flank, falls down. 1 player gone, and it's just a 1v3. He has to clutch it out to extend play. How did this go so wrong? The Zeus kill, will he finally get it? He's fishing for it. No bullets on the AK. Running away though. Getting knifed and stabbed.
Ay.
I guess 4 knife kills. Maybe that's a record.
In a grand finals, no less. I mean, where else would you see it other than Sri Lankan Esports here? I mean, like Sri Lankan matches are the only ones that you can see stuff like this, and they delivered for sure. A massive shout out to Hellgate for taking the series, whitewashing the series 2-0. But Husky Hustle putting up a good fight and entertaining all around, I would say. They did give a good fight, but Hellgate was a little bit too much at the end of the day. I think Crumbs, Drax both played a really solid game. Drax, especially, I think in both the games, top fragging, just overall playing a solid game for the side of Hellgate. And they are able to close out the series. But I mean, Husky Castle don't need to be too disappointed. They are in the top 3 teams, so they are still in that national pool of players that they can get drafted from. So we might see one of their players going through, or a couple of them. Who knows what will happen? So top 3 teams, that's how it works. The top 3 teams are going to be in the pool where they will be drafted from, and that's up to the Sri Lanka Esports Association. We'll have to wait and see how that all comes together. But with that, we come to the conclusion of the Counter-Strike 2 grand finals for the national qualifiers. It has been an absolute pleasure having you guys on the stream, and thank you so much, Tehan, for joining me for the cast as well. It has been nice having you. Hope to see you as well in future cast and future CS matches as well. But having said that, a massive shout out to Gamer.LK, who is a strategic partner for the tournament or the qualifiers. But having said that, we have TGIF coming up tomorrow. So hope you guys have a lovely weekend ahead. But until next time, see you guys.